Then you have this potential final game, best of 5 here for an LCS spot on the line. For the potential last time today, update your vote on Twitter. Combine those two words. Do that on Twitter as well. Tweet at LOL Esports using the hashtags MOU win or GMB win. Diamond Prox. Well, he knows the teleport's down from his opposing jungler, but Beansu taking some damage in the bottom lane. Actually engages on top of Cabochard, and Dan is still in the bottom lane. He's set up a 10. He's ready for blood. He gets the taunt down. The auto attacks are coming in from the Armadillo, and he turns around. Cabochard is pushing. He's forcing these guys back 2v1. Diamond Prox wants more. And Beansu is left by himself. Diamond Prox will just flash on top of him for the first blood with that red buff. Dan had already gone back to base. That was too easy. That's a third pressure to this entire ordeal and send Cabochard top to widen that gap in CS between him and Beansu. And Prox looking to secure this. He knows they're there, but he has the tremor sense. It's being smited away by Dan. And GoSu Pepper, there's a good ultimate from Braum coming in, but Betsy comes in from the middle lane and annihilates his target with his ultimate. Beansu now comes into the fight. It's like, hey guys, where are you? Not here anymore. He manages to pick up a kill onto GoSu before he goes down, but that ends up being a 3-for-1, and the red buff just went back over to Gambit. Cabochard, they really collapsed on that, and Betsy was first to that fight. Now Betsy's first to Jinsh. Yeah, he will be flashing over the wall. There's the ultimate, the Emperor's Divide, slamming into the wall. He did read this gank at least. Top lane, once again, the death sentence landing onto Mountain. Comes in with the ultimate as well onto Pinoy. He's going all in onto this play. The Fate's Core is used, and the knockback onto Sedrion. Turning around, landing those autos. Has to back off. That's the auto attack coming in for Sedrion. He gets that first kill, and it should be an easy pickup onto GoSu for the next. He's going to flash into the jungle of MOUSE. Pops down the box. He's going to stop the chase route coming in from at least Sedrion, but Mountain is there, and he wants to kill his enemy support. GoSu Pepper, all he can do is donate this to the support. As Rammus says, you can't just go through the front door with him. And that's always going to be a problem for MOUSE because they never have the vision control. As Jinsh has been caught out here, takes a lot of damage, is dropping low, but is still alive. Diamond Prox now has been caught out, stunned down by the passive from Mountain. He also stays alive. Everyone drops low, but ultimately no one is dead yet. But Cabochard has joined the party. He will make sure people will be going down this time. 2-0 so far for Gambit. How much more can they get? Well, a double kill in for the bro Zerka. 3-0. And at what point does Bravado turn into overconfidence? Gambit Gaming, they start that fight 2v4. Diamond Pro's hard-earned work, but overall, Gambit they're just toying with their opponents at this point. They did deserve to be at least in playoffs. They argued top 4. That is debatable, but the way they're playing right now can be argued for. Inhibitor tower is being sieged in. GoSu Pepper just looking for hooks for days. Mountain looking for disengage though. The Glacial Fish are coming down. Diamond Prox is on the front lines. No one could chunk through him though. And Cabochard picks up the first kill onto Sedrion, or rather onto Mountain. And Diamond Prox will pay for that with his life. So it turns out to be a 1-for-1, maybe biting off a little more than Gambit can chew right now. Gambit hitting tier 2 tower in the
Here we go!
Gets hooked.
And that was the play that had to make something happen. Sedrion drops low, Mountain as well. The bot lane is down. Dan also trying to disengage Jinsh. He gets pulled back into Gambit. They take him down. That's a triple kill for Diamond Prox in the jungle. Dan isn't getting away either. He goes down for the 4th kill of the fight, if you can even call it that. And only Beansu is alive to defend this turret.
An absolute slaughter for Gambit and GoSu Pepper. Reminding people why he was sometimes called the Thresh Prince. Obviously easier if you're this far ahead, but yeah, he's handling a lot of clutch hooks. Sped up Rammus. He did his math, you know, if Rammus leaves his base at this amount of speed heading to the bot lane, at what point do I cast my hook?
Velocity?
At what velocity do I need to throw out my chain? And it does indeed connect that hook, and overall, Gambit did their homework, Edward did his homework, Diamond Prox needs to get out of there, but it looks like it might be the sacrificial Rek'Sai.
Yeah, we'll be going down here. Well, he got a triple worth. Beansu now coming in, might be able to connect another concussive blows onto Betsy. Should be able to get the stun off, or not quite. He's just out of range and just too fast for them.
Yeah. Dragon, while the rest of the remainder of the Gambit lineup is moving over to Baron. Looking to hop over the wall. Booked the way to do it, but at least Gambit are taking the necessary precautions, forcing MOUSESPORTS to be so afraid to face like that his Baron is gone. They took Dragon, they took Baron. They're looking to take a lot more inhibitors, and they're looking to take game 3 in this best of 5. It's fantastic in some sort of strategies, but they are clearly not yet ready for the LCS and found themselves outmatched. Kudos them for trying. And then going in, sacrificial Rammus, it didn't work out. I like that he went back for some sort of comfort pick, because you really need desperate times Desperate measures.
Call for desperate Rammuses overall. It just didn't quite work out. That first initial teleport didn't hit the mark, and ever since it started snowballing downhill.
Yeah, and we did see him coming in. He had very good pathing, managed to get around all of those minions, but once he arrived, it was just such an easy play. Like, you can see the Rammus coming in from a mile away. Now the teleport's up, but the Rammus, unfortunately, is not. The top turret is being sieged in by GAMBIT. They have the Baron buff. Those minions aren't going to die. Beansu just hovering around the area. It's only a matter of time before a hook lands, just like that, onto Mountain. He'll be going down. Sedrion is trying to retreat away from his base, and everyone just wants this kill. Screw finishing the game. I want to pad my stats. Here comes the teleport in from Dan, and he immediately just decides better of it. Just nothing in this composition is working out. They never hit their power points, and Jinx never got rolling.
Yeah, Cabochard facing here for the home guard. Teleports coming out. Gambit, tribute to Moscow 5. See hero, kill hero. See tower, kill tower. And they're looking to finally close out this game and save their spot in the European LCS.
Yeah, Gambit are shutting MOUS out of this game. That's the first kill of this one to close it out. Gambit come in and reclaim their LCS spot in the 2016 Spring Split.
Clean cut victory overall. 3-0 clean sweep here. Playing around one of the stronger players, Cabochard.